Hi Aries, this is going to be your weekly reading for April 21st. I keep wanting to say the 21st. April 21st through April 27th for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Welcome back. If you've already subscribed, please subscribe if you have not. Hopefully this video resonates with you. If not, check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. I'm not going to ramble too much. This week, Jupiter will be in retrograde, as it is already, until August. It's in Sagittarius. The fuck was I thinking about? I was looking at Mercury and whatever. Mercury and Venus is moving into your sign this week. It will, or this week currently. So for the week of the 21st through the 27th, they will already be in Aries, Mercury and Venus. Mars is in Gemini. Why can't I talk? What's wrong with me? Saturn Saturn is in Capricorn and will be going into retrograde on the 28th. Uranus is entering the retrograde zone on the 24th, and Pluto will go into retrograde on the 24th as well. Pluto's in Capricorn. Pluto is governing change, transformation, and power, our relationship with power and our relationship with other people's power. Saturn is ruling past life karma, life lessons, maturing and aging, and Jupiter. I talked about Jupiter in the last video. So if you missed that, go back and look at that, just the first part of the video. But with all of these planets going into retrograde, it's going to be an extremely introspective, transformative, triggering for some moment or months, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of us. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Aries. I've pre-shuffled my decks. We're going to look at the significator, you, the person, situation you're dealing with, advice, and the outcome. We're going to keep it simple. I did do an additional second half of the month reading, so if you want to check that out, do that. And I'm doing monthlies on Instagram, so check that out as well. The information's in the description box. 4 shuffles for Aries. 1, 2, 3. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors, thank you for allowing me to receive these messages on behalf of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Show me what's going on the 21st through the 27th. Overall theme, we have the Moon card. This card tried to come out while I was pre-shuffling. There could be some secrets or something that needs to... And secrets don't always have to be like... decepting. I mean, secrets are deceptive, I guess, but it could be like somebody's just not keeping it all the way 100. You could be lying to yourself. This also deals with dreams and illumination, and I was gonna say imagination. I don't know why I said illumination. Something could be being illuminated, like something could be being being brought from the darkness to the light. Some secrets could be coming to light or coming out. This is about dreams, though, and intuition. Also could be nightmares for some of you. This could involve fear around a decision or doubting whether seeing is believing. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Our universe, show me Aries' energy during this week. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the energy of Aries this week, 21st through the 27th. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you are just trying to figure out how you can get to this Ten of Pentacles. This is stability. This is prosperity, abundance, generosity. It does deal with money. You could desire a lavish lifestyle. You could just be ready to settle down with your own family. You could have your own family, and you could just be, you know, trying to get to a state of overabundance. You know what I'm saying? I just noticed this guy right here. I've never seen him. Some of you could be taking care of someone older, this gray-haired fella. Some of you could be taking care of, you could be doing so well that you're able to take care of someone else in your family. Because, you know, this is, you know, the male, female, the kid, the dogs, and then there's this older gentleman here that I've never even noticed. He kind of looks like the Hierophant. He looks like he's dressed like the Hierophant. So some of you are able to take care of, or need to, or trying to take care of someone older in your family, or you're getting to a point where maybe you're realizing like, oh, well, what'll happen with my parents if, you know, or your grandparents or something, like anything can happen. Like, I need to be able to get to a point where I can take care of them if I need to. Something like that with you. Well, some of you. Some of you could just be wanting to get to this place in your relationship or in your life. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. All right, let's look at the person or situation Aries is dealing with during this week of the 21st through the 27th universe. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the person or situation they're dealing with, please. Show me the person or situation Aries is dealing with. Oh, the Magician. Yeah. The situation is trying to figure out how the fuck to get this. This is you're desiring some type of emotional fulfillment with this Nine of Cups. And the Magician, you're trying to figure out how to obtain it. This is, for me as a reader, the Magician is Aries. But this is Mercury energy. Let me check real quick. My book is right here. Does Mercury deal with Aries? I don't know. Let's find out. And I'll try to remember to put a book link in the description box if y'all are interested. Let's see. Where is Mercury? It's right here, but sorry, thought this would be quick. I can't find the freaking planet. Saturn, Jupiter, Mars. I know Mars is your planet. Yeah, that's the ruling planet for you. But Mercury, Gemini, and Virgo. So no, but Mercury will be in your sign. Mercury will be in Aries. So I feel like you are going to be able to manifest this wish come true, whatever this represents for you. You're going to have the creative power, the vision, the energy, and the focus with the Magician card. Or you're trying to acquire that. And then the Nine of Cups is, again, Jupiter and Pisces energy, but a wish come true. This could be involving a new relationship, friends, success, good health, joy, and generosity. But I think it's dealing with success for you. You're desiring some type of stability, some overabundance in that area of your life, and this is abundance with emotional fulfillment. I feel like that would make a lot of you extremely happy and feel very successful and accomplished, and feel, you know, like there's emotional security and then there's physical security too. You're trying to acquire this physical security, but it's going to give you a great deal of emotional security as well. What's the advice for Aries? You're going to have to put in a lot of work, I guess, with the Ten of Wands. It may require some creativity. It may be overwhelming for a little bit of you, or for a little while. We have two tens on the board. Let's get some more than the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Show me the advice for Aries. Any more advice for Aries? Okay. Oh, okay. So this pops out like this. Queen of Swords. I guess the universe wants me to clarify the moon card, so let's get into that. And then we have the sun and the moon. The sun pops out to clarify this 10 of Wands. So what I get from this 10 of Wands is your advice is to put in the work. There may be times where you feel like it's overwhelming. And it also tells me that it's going to require some creativity and drive. And ambition. This is also a dream realizing. Maybe you're realizing, some of you, I feel like you're realizing what you want to work for. You're realizing what you want to put in the work for. You realizing what you want these wands to represent for you. You know what I'm saying? You're realizing what's going to make you really happy and what's going to bring you happiness and vitality and success. With the Sun card, this is Leo energy. Growth and recovery. Yeah, this is you realizing, definitely realizing what you want to, like, what you want to put your work in, what you want to put hard work into in order to get this, how to manifest this. I feel like that's coming to you. And Jupiter retrograde deals with talent, skills, and abilities. So you could be realizing that you have certain talent, skills, and abilities. And that could be what you are like, oh, this is how I can manifest this shit. Like, I can put this work in for XYZ and it's going to bring me this happiness. And so let's get to this Queen of Swords with the moon. Now, the Queen of Swords represents strength and intelligence. I feel like this is someone being emotionally or physically distant. Or some of you, that could be you. Or you could be dealing with someone who is emotionally or physically distant and keeps a lot of secrets. Because the way she has her hand out towards the moon, like, are you going to give me anything here? Virgo and Libra energy. Sarcastic, witty, sharp-minded. She's loyal and reserved. But she kind of like lets free thought flow, in a sense. Kind of blunt. I feel like you are taking this energy towards some of you. To be honest, I'm not really, let me see. Let me look at another interpretation of this card, or more characteristics of that card. That's another card that I haven't like had a real attachment to it yet. Sharp-minded, yeah, logical, analytical. Yeah, I feel like whatever this moon card represents for you, you were kind of analyzing it. Trying to get down to the bottom of what's being hidden, what's not being seen. Again, you could be dealing with a Pisces. This the moon card represents concealed changes, growth of mental faculties. So you could be elevating to the Queen of Swords, this strength and intelligence. That could be that growth of mental faculties. What's going on here? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are probably changing the way you think. And that's what's causing you to realize this. Alright, let's get some advice from the Starman Tarot deck. What's the advice for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. What's the advice for Aries, universe? What's the advice for Aries, universe? Alright, so we got the Princess of Pentacles. The Princess in this deck is equivalent to the Page. And the Seven of Cups. I think the Seven of Cups talks about using your imagination. That's what these two cards look like. Now the Starman Tarot deck is the entire deck is based on the Magician, so it's a more elevated or more. It's a more divine message with these cards than standard tarot. So we have the Princess of Pentacles. All about your dollar, huh? Be observant and resourceful. Look at the little details. Enjoy collaboration. Straight to the point. That's the Aries part of Earth. So it could be Aquarius. Let's see what it says in here. I don't want to lie. The page. Earth of air, air of earth. Whatever. Doesn't matter. 7 of Cups. Let's see what this one's about. Yeah, I use my imagination. Dream big and put a plan in motion to make them happen. Receive the guidance from dreams and altered states. Yeah, a lot of you are getting dreams or channeling messages in your dreams. It is helping you acquire this new way of thinking. This growth. Then the Sun card talks about growth also. This is lovely, Aries. Let's look at the likely outcome. What's the likely outcome for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter based on this spread, this situation, this spread, whatever. The week of the 21st through the 27th. Look, he came back. Some of you are defending your position. Like he's defending his trophies. He's sitting in front of him like, I dare you to try to come take one. He's not defensive, but he don't look defensive, but he's standing his ground. You know what I'm saying? What's the likely outcome for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs? What's the likely outcome? Oh, shit. Well, that escalated quickly. So we have the 4 and the 5 of Cups. Let me see how I feel about this. Because if... I'm trying to remember which one I saw first. But the way I'm looking at it right now, it's like... Some of you, I feel like, have experienced loss and you're reluctant to hop on certain opportunities out of fear of loss. Don't do that. Don't hinder yourself because you're going to block this. Look, this is what you're aiming for. This is what you can get. But not if you reject opportunities and harbor on your loss. If you... Or some of you are going to dwell in this emotional rut or depression. And some of you are going to thrive and get to this King of Pentacles. This stability, this loyalty, this... The King is... Let me see. What did I do with my damn notes just that fast? The King of Pentacles. Yeah, he represents security, power, discipline, abundance. He's running his business. So don't get caught up in this rut, in this emotional rut. You need to use your imagination and pay attention to your dreams and change the way you think about what you want in life. Or some of you need to think more about what you want to acquire in life, but change the way you think about it. And I know that probably doesn't make sense for some of you, but like, don't come from a place of lack or loss. Come from a place of abundance. Focus on this. Focus on what you want to obtain and what you want to acquire, not what you don't have or what you've lost. And in this situation, it's all about perspective. This could be a burden, or this could just be hard work and ambition. But I feel like if something is making you very happy, it's simply just putting in the work to get to this vitality that's beautiful and ultimately gets you the ultimate stability. I mean, the King of Pentacles is the most stable. But also the Pentacles take the longest. It's the fruit on the tree. So it's not going to happen overnight. But you have the power to manifest exactly what you want. I feel like a lot of you know this, but some of you are harboring, you're dwelling on loss. Don't do that. You need to release that. Let's get some romance angels guidance for you. What's the guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Based on this spread, what are the messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Based on this spread. Any more messages for Aries? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. This could be your feelings about a certain venture. You could be having a hunch about, oh, I should try to do this. And you may be thinking like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to sit under this tree. No. Give it a shot. Honeymoon. Enjoy this bliss of holiday time together. You could be taking a trip or going on a trip with your boo. You could have been recently married, or some of you just need a vacation, or some of you may be meeting someone on a vacation. For yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Look, get out of this, get into this. It's time to take back control. It's time to use your imagination. It's time to, you know, stay in your power. Let me go back to this Queen of Pentacles in the, Princess of Pentacles. And the Starman Tarot. Be observant and resourceful. Look at the little details. Enjoy collaboration. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get some divine energy oracle guidance for you, Aries. Alright. What's the guidance for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Aries. What's the guidance for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign Aries. Take that one. Nurture yourself first. Oh, grieve your losses. I was thinking that too when I looked at focus on success. What did I just say? Be solution oriented. Focus on success. Don't think about this loss. Grieve your losses. Because if you dwell on this too much, you're going to be so scared to take the next opportunity. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will hold yourself back. Face your shadow. Nurture yourself first. Accept what is dying. Could be parts of yourself, patterns that you have that's dying. Be true to yourself. And be open to love. Beautiful messages, Aries. Y'all know to connect with me on Instagram if y'all want the deeper meanings of the oracle cards. And if you ever want a personal reading or want to donate to me, you can do so. That information is in the description box. And if y'all want to purchase any jewelry, rollerballs, any of that, please connect with me on Instagram or Instantgo. But this is your reading. I hope you get some clarity and guidance from this. And then if it resonates, give me a like. Please subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching. And I'll see y'all for May's readings. Peace, love, and light. Bye, Aries.